Calvin Castine at Gunner Field, the Gunyanka Territory, Lash Road, Altona. It's the 7th day of August, 2020, and this is Kevin Castine at the plate. He's the shortstop and leadoff hitter for the Poirier True Value team. They're playing the AN Derringer team in blue. And this is Northern Frontier Little League play. Temperature just a little bit under 80 degrees. Very pleasant Friday evening. Been a couple of weeks since we've been here. We're here for a softball game a couple of weeks ago, and then we had the problem with the party that some local folks had attended, and we'd strike three called. We had come in contact with players in a adult level and then some in the younger youth level, so we decided to take a little time off. Jordan Wells at the plate now. The pitcher, let's give you his name before we forget, Hayden Shad. He's on the pitching rubber. And we got Jordan Wells, the center fielder, at the plate. 6-inning ball games. Takes it low for a ball. They will be altering the defense, obviously, throughout the game, so we'll give you the starting defense. Shad, as we said, is pitching. That's high. Jake Perkins is behind the plate. At first base is Aiden Howell. Second base is Jack McAuliffe. As a grounder to third. Nice pickup over to first. Safe. He beat it out and legged it out. Good try. So shortstop is Carson Trim. Third base is Bryce Parker. Outfield, Elon Hemingway, Jack Bell, and Logan Manor going from left to right. And Curtis Padlock is also in the Derringer batting order, and he will have a position out there as they alternate their 10 players. This is Balin Cronkright. He's the catcher. And we got one on and one out here in the top of the first inning on a bright and sunny evening. In the field beyond the fence over that way, there's a high ball to center field. It is caught. Nice catch. A sinking liner there by who's the center fielder? Bell, Jack Bell. Well hit ball by Cronkright. Here's Owen Poirier. He's the third baseman. Cronkright, I don't know if I mentioned that, he's the catcher. So going on in the field beyond the fence is a softball game. And it's hit to second. And unassisted put out. Unassisted put out by the second sacker, that's McAuliffe. So after 1/2 inning of play, it's scoreless here at Gunner Field. We'll give you a quick, get a microphone fixed here. Give you a quick look at the batting order for, the defense for Poyers. Pitching is Kevin DeMars. The catcher, Balin Cronkright. First base is Case Carpenter. At second is Evias Carpenter. Shortstop is Kevin Castine. Over at third, it's his cousin Owen Poirier. Outfield, Jake Poirier, another cousin. Center field is Jordan Wells. And right field, another cousin, Brady McNerlin. So it's a team affair here for the Poyers Club. A lot of Castine ancestry in their blood. And if I look at my wife's side with the Grayson LaFountain out there, that's part of my wife's heritage, is the LaFountain family out of the Moores area. So things are a family affair. In fact, Howell, the first baseman for Derringer, is also got some Castine blood in him. Hayden Shad is the leadoff hitter. He's the pitcher, and he's leading off here in the bottom half of the first in a scoreless ball game. In tight, ball one. We're trying to stay alert here. We are on the dangerous side of the fence. That's outside apparently, 2-0. Ball.
Hey, that was a good miss, Jeff. That's where you want to be, anywhere around there.
3-0 pitches in the dirt, ball 4. So he'll go to first. Settle in. And Jack McAuliffe, the second baseman, will step in. McAuliffe, a lefty hitter. Those are the ones we fear more than somebody pulling the ball. Check swing ends up coming in this direction. That'll keep us on our toes. A foul check swing, obviously. Umpires, coaches, they've all got their masks on. I've got nobody within 6 feet of me, so I just took my mask off. But masks are part of the territory. And the players are in the dugouts. They've all got their masks up too. So everybody doing their part to keep everybody else safe and healthy. There's a strike. So Demers finding the plate.
One at a time. That's your spot. Kevin, don't shade over too far, okay? Don't come this way.
Strike 2.
Kevin, you got plenty of time to get there, okay? Watch the hit.
We got a little mat that they pitch off here. I imagine that helps if it rains to have a little carpet there. Strike 3, nice pitch. Nice pitch from Demers. So it's 1 down, and now Jake Perkins, the catcher, will step in for Derringer.
Second and first. Okay, just take your base, okay, bud? Get the out. Come steal.
Come on, Brian. What do you got?
That's way high.
Good glove, man. Good glove. Okay, you and Bay, Kev. You and Bay. Let's go, Bay. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
That's in the dirt. Nice block. And there'll be no throw as Shad advances.
Okay, infield, different situation, right? First base, boys. Think about it right now. Kevin, shade this way again. Look the runner back, go to first.
Very nice ballparks here on the Lash Road.
You ready, Brad? Come on, Kev.
A grounder to the left side. So the first will not be in time. And there'll be runners at the corners. As Shad advances to third, Perkins is safe at first. The cleanup man, Aiden Howell.
Oh, and that's fine. He has got legs, that kid.
He's the batter. It's probably about the 3rd time that these teams have faced each other. They face each other often. With the coronavirus, they're kind of just playing within their own little bubble here, and I think there's only 3 teams at this level, so if you're not playing one of the teams, you're playing the other one. There might be 4. Might be 4 teams. I'm coming here tomorrow morning, and I can't remember if it's the younger group. This is the older group. I'm not sure if there's 3 at each level or what, but we'll be here, planning on being here again on Saturday. Second and third here, we had a stolen base. 2 ducks on the pond here for Howell. Another lefty hitter, so I gotta stay on my toes.
That's your spot. Same motion.
Right in front of the plate on the ground we're going, okay?
Tie.
Good eye. Come on, Ian. Come on, buddy.
Short strike, buddy. That's all you got to worry
Carson,
about. Short strike.
wait for everyone to get out here, huh? Let's wait for... Come on, Ian. Come on, buddy.
Ball 4 inside.
Has to be close, Kevin. Has to be close, buddy.
Just missing, so loads of bases for Carson Trim, the shortstop.
Okay, let's go, Carson. Come on,
Okay,
buddy.
come in. Play that home.
On the ground we gotta go.
grass.
Aiden. On the ground we
Play
go.
that
Right?
home. Owen, if you get the ball from home. Infield, think about it. Play that home.
Good eye, Carson.
Ball 1.
Good miss, Kevin. Just missing, buddy.
Come on, Carson. Come on. Come on, Carson. Good eye, Carson.
Oh.
Good eye. That's good, boys. That's good on the faces, right? Get off our backs. Let's go, Carson. Come on, buddy.
Strike called.
Set.
Spot. Okay. Get the back.
1 out. Bases full. Bottom of the first, no score in the game.
Yeah, baby.
Strike 2.
Okay, come on, Carson. Come on, buddy. Now you gotta protect a little bit. Gotta protect.
On deck, Price Parker.
No rush. Right? No rush.
Go, Carson. Come on, buddy.
Strike 3, nice pitch. Beauty. So that's 2 down. And third baseman Price Parker will step up. And we notice in the stands it's you can't beat our Price Parker is out there. So we have 2 Prices here. Price and they can't beat our Price Parker, although he's known as Rolla Parker. This is Price, and he's looked at ball 1 apparently.
Come on. Let's go, Blue. Come on.
That's good motion. Good motion. Come on, D. Help your pitcher out here. He's working for us. Come on, let's go.
1-1.
Come on, Price. Come on, Price.
2 outs. Bags full.
Same spot, buddy.
Way to get down. That's way to get down. Good eye, Price. Come on, buddy. Put it in play here for us.
No danger of a rain out tonight. Not a dark cloud in the sky. Strike 3 called. So
Hustle in, come on. Let's get on the bat now. Come on.
high in the strike zone for the strike. You gotta be protecting that plate when you get 2 strikes on you. So nothing across. We're gonna go to the second inning. Scoreless in Ganyanka. Grayson LaFountain is going to lead off the top of the second inning for Poirier's True Value. Not to be confused with Rainey's Repair.
Hey, if it's close, get it, right?
Same outfit, but different name. Poirier's True Value. Not sure if it's the Shazy store or the Plattsburgh store or both that's sponsoring this team, but there are 2 Poirier's True Values. Strike called. 0-0 after 1.
Come on, right it somewhere.
That's high. Shad on the pitching rubber.
Close, get it. Drive it out.
That's high, ball 4. Well, LaFountain will hustle his way to first base.
Okay, batter up.
And they bring up Kays Carpenter, first baseman.
Jack, you have the bag if he goes.
Okay, Kate. That's the fun here.
Go ahead. Come on, buddy.
On your wheels, guys.
Swing, strike 1.
Okay, Look at me.
Evalua's Carpenter on deck. With Jake Poirier in the hole.
Ahead of it. Go up in the batter's box. I know you want to hit. Just wait.
Strike 2. Ball was not fouled, so Fountain advances to second base.
Okay, pick your head up. You don't pick your head up, you'll never hit.
Just missed.
Don't let that one go by you.
Just missed. Awfully brave taking that one.
Come on, big guy. Have some fun.
That was a well-hit ball. It's going to be in the left center field gap. Here comes run number 1. Carpenter being held up at second base with a stand-up double. I think that's our first hit of the day. Now Evaya's Carpenter, the second baseman, at the plate. There's no run rule like you have in the youth commission games as far as runs per inning.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey,
Carson, we need to hear you if he goes, right?
So if they explode for 20 runs,
let it come to you.
you keep on playing.
Like that first, though.
Okay, better. Foul.
Foul tip.
Okay, good cut. Still a little early, Kate. Sit right on it. Or Levi, sorry, buddy.
Foul territory. Good effort by Price Parker. A pop-up like that comes toward me, I'm going to have to pick up my tripod and head for the hills. It's sharply hit under the glove. Run number 2 is going to score, and it's double down the line for Carpenter. So back-to-back Carpenter doubles, and it's 2-0. And Jake Poirier, the left fielder, is the batter now.
Jake, get up in the box. Up in the box, towards the pitcher. There you go.
Okay, let's go, hey, set.
1 out.
Have some fun, Jake.
Or is there anybody out? No, nobody out.
Hey, look at me.
Nobody out.
Feet a little closer together. Towards the pitcher. Towards the pitcher.
Nobody out. 2 in, 1 on. Strike 2 called.
Right down the middle. You got
Kevin
it.
DeMars on deck.
Not gonna get ahead if you don't swing. Come on, play that first.
Kevin D, you're up next.
Strike 3. Good swing. Good cut.
All right, one down, Red.
Good cut. Had he made contact, that ball would still be flying. Now Kevin DeMars calling Kevin DeMars. Here he comes. Here's the pitcher.
Come on, Cal.
Levi, be smart. You don't have to go.
Oh, 1 down. Brady McNerlin on deck. Strike 1.
Hey, Kev. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just stand there. Keep it like that. Right. Come on, big guy. Help your cause. Levi, get your lead, buddy. Awesome.
Little comebacker to the pitcher. Go to first. That's what he's got to do. Advances the runner. Can't be worrying about that guy going to third. Get the out. So it's Shad to Howell for the out. Now here's Brady McNerlin. Swings and strike 1.
Okay, Brady. Be patient. Let it come to you, okay? Levi, get your lead, buddy. Play, Jake. Come on, baby. Have some fun up there.
Strike called.
Ready? Anything close? Get it, right? You got two. Watch the ball all the way to the back. Hey, Brady, come on, baby. Come on, Brady.
Ball. Top of the order on deck. Kevin Castine.
Brady, come on, baby.
Hey, come on, buddy. Let's get him here.
Strike 3. So 2 runs.
Anything Anything close, you gotta swing.
2 runs, I think. 6 batters, 1 left. It's 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second here on Viewer Sported Hometown Cable. Left fielder Ian Hemingway, the batter.
Come on, Kevin. Good hitter here.
And we start the bottom of the second in this 2-0 ball game. Ball 1. Yes, they will let anybody coach first base in this league. They'll even pull somebody out of the stands to
Come on, Ian.
do it. Strike.
Grayson. Towards the line. You got that whole
Come on,
line.
Ian. Come on, buddy. Get us started here, bud.
Back up a couple. Good.
Of course, Raleigh used to go to those Yankee baseball camps. There's
Good eye, buddy. That's it, Ian.
Hey, that's a good match, Kevin.
personal friends of Catfish Hunter, as I recall. Raleigh.
Here we go, Jake.
Come on, Ian.
Owen. First baseman.
Well,
Good eye, buddy. Good eye.
just missed. Just missed.
Same motion. That's your spot. Had to be close, Kev.
Come on, Ian. Come on, buddy.
Demars just missing on that one.
Let's go, Ian.
Spot, buddy. That's your spot. One more of them, buddy. One more of them. Make them hit.
Hey, come on, Ian. Come on, buddy. Still got to be a strike. Find a good one.
2 strikes on him now. Might be full count.
Okay, get down
Outside.
there, buddy.
Ball 4.
Hey, that was close. That's your spot. Just missed.
So Hemingway is safe at first.
Okay,
Now
yeah.
Logan Manor, the right fielder.
On the ground, you got to go, okay?
Give him a step.
Get to the fence. Let's see you get to second base. Okay, come on, Logan.
Second, then first. Second, first. Let's go.
Come on, Logan.
2-0 Porter's True Value leading. Strike 1.
Okay, Logan, stay out that high stuff, buddy. All right.
Jack Bell on deck with Curtis Podolak
Good hit, buddy.
to follow. Strike 2.
Okay, Logan, now you got to protect.
Outside, just missed.
Don't be stepping out here, buddy. Okay, come on, Logan.
No rush, Kev. No rush.
Strike 3. Well, that's 1 down, and center fielder Jack Bell will
Relax and have fun. One pitch at a time.
Step up.
Just like that. Good
Come on,
job.
Jack Bell.
Second, then first. Let's go. One down.
Ian.
Infield. Think about it right
Of
now.
course, with a man on, every batter becomes the potential tying run in a 2-run ball game.
fellas. Who's back, Kevin?
High for a ball.
Let's go, Jack. Come on, buddy.
At the
Go,
dirt.
let's go, Ian.
Throw him now. No, hold it. No.
He'll advance to second, so Hemingway in scoring position.
Okay, gotta go to first. Okay, infield. That
Come on,
changes,
Jack Bell.
right?
You play
Ball
that
is
first.
running right at you. Just wait for the ball to tag him, right? You can feel him. Cabin, you talk to him.
There's a 1-hopper to third.
Yeah. Good job.
Beautiful play.
That's all right, buddy.
Nice play there by the
Run into an out.
third baseman, Owen Poirier.
Ready to go.
Okay, good squeeze.
Owen Poirier with a nice play.
Only put
Picked
it
up the 1-hopper and fired to first.
Could have came here, okay?
We don't know where the play is,
Come on,
though.
Curtis.
Okay, first base.
2 down, and Curtis Podolak. Strike 1. Top of the order on deck.
Okay, come on, Curtis.
And a good stretch there at first base by Howell. I should mention that too. Oh, excuse me, that's not Howell. That's the first baseman here is Carpenter.
Jake.
And our third baseman is Poirier. Carpenter's at first. Okay.
Same motion.
Gotta remember which team is which.
Relax. Fire me a strike here, good guy.
Oh, just missed off the plate.
All over.
Come on, Curtis. Come on, buddy.
Right height, but off the plate apparently.
Come on, Curtis.
Pops up. It's going to be in the stand souvenir for a lucky fan.
Come on, Curtis. Come on, buddy.
I made sure to park far enough away from Little League foul ball territory. Ooh, strike three right down the right middle. Beautiful pitch to end the inning. Nothing across. It remains 2-0 after 2 full here on Viewer. Supported local television, hometown cable.
Awesome job, guys.
Kevin Castine swings at the first offering. Nice pickup at third, over to first in time for the out. Well hit ball down the line by Kevin Castine to lead off the third inning. Well, unless if they haven't changed positions, that would be Price Parker here. Yes, it is
Be patient, right? Let it come to you.
Price Parker at third. Backhands it, fires to first for the out. So well done on both ends of the ball that time. Jordan Wells, the center fielder, steps up. Poirier's True Value leading 2-0 here. They're at the plate there against Aaron Derringer in the field. There's a strike. That's way high.
Okay, good eye. Okay, get ready to swing. Come on, the strike. Jack up the middle a little more. Come on. It's in there, get it.
6-inning ball game. We're in the top of the third. Chopped. Oh, backhanded at first base. Look at that. Wow. Outstanding defense there by the boy in blue, Aiden Howell. Now you can see why his parents wanted to start this Northern Frontier Little League here, huh? Josh and Sarah, you can see why they wanted to get this going.
Up in the box.
Yeah.
Patient. Sit on.
Ball player like that hanging around. Here's Balin Cronkright, the catcher.
Hustle.
Good. Oh, that one gets by. Gets away in right field.
Come on, come on, come on.
Cronkright will head for third. He's being sent in here by the team owner, Chad Poirier. Cronkright's going to try to score. He will.
Way to move, Balin.
Okay, he goes all the way around, and now Owen Poirier is up, third baseman.
Good eye.
Says, how do I follow and act like that, huh? 3-0 to score now.
Back foot planted. Oh, that's your pitch. So that's your pitch. Okay. You need your head towards your dad, though. Your head's got to follow that ball to the back and drive through it. Perfect swing. Don't yank your head. You might think you're third base.
Strike two.
Okay, hey, look at me. Look at me. Watch the ball. You're right on time. Take a little off it. You ain't got to hit the fence. Nope.
Strike three. Nice pitch.
Gotta get it.
Yeah, caught the outside corner, so we're going to go to the bottom half of the third, 3-0. The team in red, Poirier's True Value, leading and Derringer here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Okay, gotta go to first. Pretty fast here. Try the ball, get rid of it.
Hayden Shad, leadoff hitter, leading off here in the third, bottom half.
Good eye, buddy. Good eye.
His team down by a 3-0 margin.
Okay, Cap, find your spot, buddy.
Your time, Kev. Take your time.
DeMars delivers off the handle.
Touch your bag. Touch your bag.
Good job. Okay.
Hey, nice work. Hey, let's go, Jack.
And Case Carpenter for an assisted put out. Nice job. And now we got Jack McAuliffe.
Hey, let's go, Jack.
Trey, give him. Just back up a couple, okay, buddy? You got a lot of time.
Good eye, buddy. Good eye. Come on, Dave. Good match.
Ball one. 3-0. Team in red. Poiriers. True Value
Go,
leading.
Jack. Come on, buddy.
A and Derringer. 3-0.
Good eye. Good eye. Good count.
2-0.
Yeah, that's good work. You just missed.
Northern Frontier Little League 2020 version.
A little bit less.
Year of the pandemic.
There's a big hole there. You can always come over here.
And we hope it's not the first year of the pandemic, but the year of the pandemic.
Who's graduating? The one that's working at the store?
Got a little sand in the shoe there, so catcher is adjusting things. I think it's still concrete behind the plate.
Be selective here, right? Find a good pitch.
It's a warm night, but
Come on, Jack.
not as bad, not as warm as it's been.
Good eye.
Last
Three
ball
up,
3.
Hey, guys, fire it back. Fire it back.
It's,
Come on, Jack.
that's way high. Ball 4.
Come on, Kev.
Relax, buddy, relax.
Another sellout crowd here.
Okay, come back with
That was ball 4. McAuliffe walks. Now Jake Perkins,
Grayson and Kevin work
catcher.
On a steal, who's back? Got to go on the ground. Yep. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. You got it.
Think about it right now.
We've had some hot and sticky days and evenings in the last couple of weeks. According to Burlington, it was their hottest July, hottest month, any month ever.
Keep it foul, keep it foul, keep it foul.
Foul ball. Picked up by Wells, who was in center field, now at third. They moved their defense around, so I no longer know who's where.
Here we go.
In the dirt. It's going to bounce to the backstop. Puts a man
Guy plays that first.
in scoring position. Shad
You and the catcher, you and the catcher.
on deck. Aiden Howell with Carson Trim to
Kevin
follow.
Johnson will keep going.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Chop to the left side. Safe at first. He beat it out.
All right, nice try.
He beat it out.
Good work.
Good try.
Nice fire.
Good effort. Slow chopper to the left side. He legged it out, so runners at the corners. And Aiden Howell, representing the potential tying run, is at the plate with one out here in the bottom of the third. Strike one.
Okay, stay up, stay up, stay up.
Oh, you want this guy right here.
Come on, Aiden. Come on, buddy.
So it's
You got this guy right here.
second and third now.
Infield. Infield plays that first.
Fuck up.
Good eye, good eye, good eye. Jacob, Jacob, single.
He's gonna make it straight right, okay? Come right back.
Strike called.
Hey, that's all right, Aiden. That's all right.
Junior catcher, new.
Hey, gotta protect now, Aiden. Gotta protect.
2 ducks on the pond here.
Watch, throw me strikes here.
Trim on deck. Parker to follow. Popped up, foul.
That's it, Aiden. That's it. Come on, buddy. Got it. Nice work. Good work. Way to fight. Way to fight. Come on, Aiden. Come on, buddy.
Go, buddy. Come on, defense.
Come on, Aiden.
Gotta go to first.
And the pitch. Low. Tight.
Good eye. Good play, Balin.
That was
Come on, Aiden. Good eye, buddy.
Balin
That's good
Carpenter
eye. Come on.
keeping that ball in front of him. In fact, I think it was in his glove.
Doing big. Work with big.
Good eye.
Line
Good
away.
eye. Way to battle here, Aiden. All right. Fight right now, Cap. Hey, fight right now, buddy. You got pretty good.
Here's the pitch.
Go get it. Go get it.
A foul ball. Oh,
Nice try.
Good try, Jordy.
good effort.
Good hustle, Jordy.
Coming your way, bud. One out. Come on, Aiden. Let's go, buddy. Good eye,
Ball,
buddy. Good eye.
four.
Good battle.
That's going to load the bases.
Yep. Hey, fine. Hey,
Oh, they're full of
one
Derringers.
out. Aiden. Jacob, on the ground we gotta go. One out. In the air.
home, everyone on the grass. Jordy. Plays at home. You get it.
Carson Trim now, the batter.
Fire home. Get the ball.
Potential tying run is on base with one out.
Stay right there, man. Stay right there.
Come on, Carson. Come on, buddy.
Don't think about another pitch. Stay right there. Make them hit. Come on, defense. Work for your pitcher here. Good battle. Good battle.
nice.
Hey, nice stuff. Devin, good work, right? Good battle.
All right, Carson. Come on, buddy. Gotta protect now a little bit. All right, Carson? Hey, Carson, step out. If it's close, you gotta take a hack at it, okay? Gotta protect here.
Okay, get yourself ready. Come on. Great, back up.
Come on, Carson.
Come on, back up.
Fouled at the plate
That's it. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that, Carson.
and off the hand,
Take it off. Take it off.
off the hand of Cronkite. Coach is saying shake it off. Yeah, it's easy to shake off. It's not your hand, your
Hey,
fingers
Carson,
that are
come on, buddy.
hurting.
Keep coming, Kevin. Make them hit. Make them hit. Come on, defense, work.
Halfway, halfway.
Soft liner up the middle. It's going to score two.
Pitcher. Step. In.
Whoop, whoop.
That's it, Carson. Hey, come on, Price.
That was a hole.
Oh, soft liner up the middle.
Price. Or not Price.
Okay, we got the
Carson.
force now.
Drives in two.
On the ground we're going, right?
So Price Parker now.
Good hit, Carson.
Infield, know what you're
That
doing.
was Trim with the two ribbies.
Right?
Eye for a ball.
Price, attaboy.
So the potential tying runs at second, potential go-ahead run is at first base with one out. Strike.
Come on, Price. Come on, Price.
Chopper too short.
Third base, third base.
Get out.
Go on, ball, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Throw it. Throw that ball. Throw it.
Everybody's safe.
Hey, one out. We got to run on the ground here, right? Carson, fly low. Take close to home, right? Don't get
So
that
here's Ian Hemingway with the bags full again.
Home, fellas.
Strike one.
Come on, Ian. Come on. Something close. We got to get a little swing at here.
Tying run is moved to third. Go-ahead run is moved to second base.
Throw home, bang, white part of that base. Just like you're playing first
Come on,
base.
Ian.
Off the plate.
Wow. Hey, good pitch. Had to be close there, buddy. Yep, nice
Come on, Ian.
work.
Come on, Ian.
That's your spot.
Price, on the ground we're going, right? Good eye, good eye.
Frankrike,
Got a
nice
good count
stop.
now here, Ian. Come on. Let's go, Ian. Come on, Ian.
Chop to the right side, foul.
All right. Good cut, buddy. Good cut.
Ball down there.
Got to protect now, Ian, right? Got 2-2
First
on
base
here.
side.
Protect. Something close, you got to take a hack at it, okay? All right, Ian? Okay.
Hey, Kev. Nice work.
Okay, one down, Blue. One down. Come on.
Ready?
Still coming home, guys. Still coming home. Let's go.
Come on, Kev. You got this.
Infield plays at home.
And the pitch.
Let's go. Let's go. No.
To the pitcher.
Everybody's safe. Run scores. Tie game.
Didn't it go off the red? No, it went off. It went off their player, didn't it? And then it hit off your player. Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought it went off the first baseman.
I thought it went off the first baseman's foot, but I'm not sure if it hit the runner or not. Oh, whoops, there we go. Let's see what happens here. If it hit the runner or the fielder.
It's not a big deal, but it hit the first baseman. It hit the first baseman.
All right.
The guy's not out.
If it hit the glove or hit the glove first, so it was off the fielder, then it was accidentally kicked by the runner, but once it touches the fielder,
Hey, one
then
out.
it's
One out. On the ground, we got to go. Come on, Blue. Come on,
a
Logan.
different situation. So the ball was still in play. As long as it wasn't deliberately kicked, and it certainly wasn't.
Good eye, Logan. Good eye.
So Logan Manor, and we've got 3-3 game with the bags full, one out in the bottom of the third.
Good eye. Good eye, Logan. Come on, Logan.
There you go.
Foul tip.
Okay. All right, buddy. Swing that bat hard. Come on, Logan.
Similar situation of an umpire. If the umpire is ahead of the fielder and the ball hits him, it's a dead ball.
Okay. All
But
right, buddy. All right.
if it goes by the fielder, hits the umpire, it's still in play.
Okay, come on, Logan. All right,
That's
buddy.
fouled.
All right. Remember, Ian, Price, on the ground, we gotta go. In the air, stay close to second base, okay? A pop up, stay close.
8th batter of the inning.
Come on, Logan. Watch it come out of his hand.
Strike 3.
Okay, all right, okay.
That's 2 down.
Hey, 2 down, 1 to go.
Now Jack Bell, oh, excuse me, that was the 10th batter of the inning.
Big hit here, right?
This is the 10th, that was the 9th.
Infield, take a step back.
This is the 9th batter, that was the 8th. Yep, and this is Jack
Come
Bell.
on, Jack. Two outs, we'll run on anything, boys.
9th batter. So 3 runs in, 3 men
Up to the
on,
pitcher, Jack.
2
Up to the
outs,
pitcher here. Come on,
1
Jack.
at the plate. Jack Bell, the batter. So it's a tie game at the moment here in the third. Strike 2. On deck, Curtis Podolak. Northern Frontier Little League, if you're interested, if you're in the Shazy, Northeastern, or Northern Adirondack School District. This is your Little League.
No.
So they have a Facebook page, so just go there and
Come on, Jack Bell. Come on, buddy.
get details. They have girls softball, boys baseball, 2 divisions. Younger, and these are the old ones here.
Jack, not this, right? Step towards the pitcher, okay?
Have some fun.
Hey, Blue, 2 outs. We're running, right? Do the hit, we're running.
Do, buddy. Any base, Steve.
Strike 3.
Way to battle.
So a strikeout by DeMars. Ends the third. After 3, it's 3-3 on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Go. Right. Good inning defensively. Come on. Hey, Greg.
Grayson LaFountain will step in, and we're going to start the 4th inning. So we're halfway through this, starting the second half of the game. Started off relatively fast, then it kind of slowed down a couple of those half innings. Strike 1. Shad still on the rubber for Derringer. That's base hit into center field. Leadoff single for LaFountain.
Ray, way to swing the bat. Nice job.
K's Carpenter.
Jack up the middle. Jack.
There we go, okay.
Potential go-ahead run on at first with nobody out. Strike 1.
Back, Ray.
Gotta catch it, Abe. Gotta catch it, right?
Okay, Cage, you're set, right?
You're the
You
bad,
seen it?
right?
Get it. Go ahead, get it right now. Get there, yeah!
They got him. Close play. Close play, good throw. McAuliffe putting the tag on.
Great, buddy. I didn't give you no time. That wasn't the time. Hustle out, hustle out. Huh?
Hey, boys. 1 out. Take that first. Jack up the middle more.
All right.
Come on, Cage.
Here we go, Cage.
That's there's 8 still. No, is it Howell behind the plate now?
Jack Bell.
Okay.
Looks like an
Hey,
8.
buddy. Pick your head up, get in there. Get hungry right now.
In more.
Bye.
Come on, Hayden. Come on, Hayden. Wait for her pass. You got it.
I guess number 8 behind the plate. That'd be Howell. Good throw. Strike 3.
Faster, stop. Hey, 2 down.
2 down. Elias Carpenter
Hey, bye.
started the game at second. 3-3 in the 4th.
Hey, 2 down, Blue. Come on.
Here we go. Get it started right now, Levi.
Poirier scored nothing in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third.
Hustle, hustle, hustle. Get there, buddy.
Run.
Safe at first.
Good. Good there, stay there. Good hit.
And Trim, I assume, is still at short. Good effort,
Levi, good rep.
but infield hit
Nice job.
Hey, first.
for Carpenter. Now Jake Poirier.
Go, Hayden. Come on, Jake.
Strike 1.
Jake,
Come on, Hayden.
Jake. Up in the box. Up in the box. Okay, be ready. Anything close, swing the bat. You're up.
2 strikes.
You're up. Jake, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Come on, Hayden.
Both hands on the bat all the way, Jake. Come up a little bit, put it away. Let's go. Big run there.
Strike 3 called. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 3-3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Fellas, we will never ever hit the ball if we don't go in there, let him swing, buddy.
Curtis Podolak is at the plate. You got Kevin Castine on the pitching rubber now. Pops up to the right side.
Curtis!
Foul ball.
Curtis, if it's close, you got to run, buddy, okay? Even though it looks foul, I understand. But worst comes to worst, you spend a little energy going down the base. Okay? All right.
All right, we're in the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-3.
Find a good pitch.
That's hit to short, under the glove. Diving attempt
Stay there, Curtis, stay there.
by the shortstop, who is drunk right now. Not sure who the catcher is. Might be DeMars catching. Not sure.
He hits it on the ground.
So a runner on now.
Stay on the bag, though, okay?
Top of the order, Hayden Shad.
Jake and and Balin, work together. Let's go.
3 runs in the last inning for
Okay, come on, Hayden.
Derringer.
Come on, Hayden. Curtis, each pitch. Curtis.
Jake, it's your bag on a steal.
Curtis,
shoe tying
pitch. Remember,
timeout.
when it gets to the plate, get off a little bit, okay? All right?
Coach McAuliffe keeping his runner at first alert.
Okay, let's go, Hayden Shaq. Come on, buddy. Come on, Hayden. Go, Hayden. Come on, buddy.
All right,
Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev. Come on, baby.
2-1 up.
1-1. Come on, big guy.
1-1 to count.
What do you have for a count?
Said 1-1.
That's third pitch.
Like 2.
Okay, come on, Hayden. Come on, buddy. Come on, Hayden. Come on, buddy. Help your cause here.
Have some fun, Kev. Come on, D. Help him out here. Come on. Go, Kev. Look at it.
Off top.
Curtis, back! Curtis, back!
Tag him, tag him.
Stay on the back, Curtis! Curtis!
Who's-
Curtis, look at me! On the ground we run. Okay? That wasn't on the ground.
All he knew was the ball was hit. He was running.
You don't have to tag him or nothing.
Oh, Shad pops up. Nice play
You all right?
by the pitcher, Castine. Now Jack McAuliffe is up.
Okay, Jack, come on, buddy. Come on, Jack.
Oh, and come in just a little bit.
Tie game here in the 4th, bottom half.
Good.
Strike 1. Oh,
Good eye,
ball.
buddy, good eye.
Just missed.
Okay, Kev.
Got to give that umpire a broom here. I'm having a little trouble seeing the plate.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
That's high.
2-0, Jack. Got a good count. Look for a good one here, right?
It's Gunner Field we're at on the Lash Road.
Okay, all right. It's okay.
All right.
Okay,
I
come on, Jack.
believe
Come on,
it's
Jack.
Rand Hill you
Watch the
take
runners,
at the golf course, and then branches off from there. Strike.
Come on, Jack. Come on, come on.
Nice pitch.
Okay, 2-2, Jack. Come on.
Hey, come on, baby.
2-2 the count.
May, Jordan.
1 out, runner at first.
Jake, be
Tie
ready
game in
second.
the 4th.
Let's
Ball.
go, Curtis. You stand up. Stay in the back, Curtis. Stay in the back. Attaboy. Good job, Curtis.
Okay, Kev, we need him right here. Okay?
Okay, Jack. Full count. Hey, look at me. Jack,
Full count.
it's close. Gotta go to swing here, right?
Come on, Gray. Big target here. Big target.
Come on, Jack. Curtis. A ground ball to these 2 guys. Stay there, okay? Ground ball over here. Come to me.
Come on, Kev.
That's what I said. Good eye, buddy. Get down
Ball
there.
4, so I was going to put him at first and
Good
second.
battle, Jack.
Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev.
Come on, Jake.
And Jake Perkins to the plate with Aiden Howell
One down,
on deck.
right? Jack, one. Curtis. Ground ball now, anywhere it is. You gotta run.
Jordan, I need you here.
You gotta come
Grab
to me.
it.
Ground ball.
Balin, work with Jordan.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Let's go, buddy. We need a hit from you.
Right? One down. Jake, work with Balin.
Hustle!
Drops
Hustle!
at the plate. It's a fair ball.
Stay in the back, buddy. Stay in the back. Stay in the back. Stay there.
Infield hit. Looked like a line drive in the scorebook. Perkins, a little bouncer that just landed in between
Hayden, Hal,
between
come
the
on,
fielders.
buddy.
Castine did the best he could, but Not a lot fielders can do on something like that. Here's Aiden Howell. The bag's full. Cleanup man at the plate. Strike. Out. He's out. No, ball's dead. Ball's dead. Ball's dead. Ball's dead.
It's a dead ball. So he's out.
Ball's dead. Runner's out. Base hit for the batter.
No, as soon as they hit them, it's a dead ball. You can't go. No, I think they go back to the
All right, so let's see what we got. 20, Carson Trim. So ball hit the runner at third, so he is out.
Good eye, buddy. Good eye.
So he is out, and the ball is dead. The
You know the deal. Go to the infield.
when first and second occupied, the guys on first and second had to advance because the batter is awarded first base.
Come on, let's go, Carson. Let's go, buddy. Have a good eye at the plate, buddy.
Jake, you gotta come way over, buddy.
So we have 2 outs.
Come on, we gotta get it out. Horse anywhere.
Good eye,
All right.
Carson.
I need strikes, so
Carson, 2-0, right? You can be selective, right? Bases loaded here.
work with Gray. Go, buddy.
Base is full.
Come on, big guy.
Let's go, Carson.
Go get it.
Could be trouble. Could be trouble. It's caught by the second sacker. So they threaten, but nothing across here as the True Value guys. Poirier's True Value catches a bit of a break there with that hit batter. And we're going to, let's see, that was number 12 that caught it. That's in red. That's Jake Poirier made the catch. After 4 full, it remains 3-3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Kevin Demers at the plate. Starting the 5th inning. Swings at the first offering. Hits it to the right side over to first. Safe. Safe. Not sure what happened there. Looked like it was going to be a routine play. But something happened over there. And to his credit, Demers hustled. And he's at first base because he hustled. Here's Brady McNerlin.
Watch the ball all the way to the back. Good eye.
You ain't out until the umpire says you're out, and until that play is made, you don't give up. And it paid off that time for Demers.
There it is.
Strike 1.
Ready. You're 7 all the way out to him. Right there. That's your ball. He's got to go to the base you are, so get out to him. Okay, come on, break.
No! All you had to do is touch first. All you had to do is touch first. Double play. Double play. First baseman Perkins caught the ball. All you had to do was tag first base. Instead, he chased the runner down. The runner should have obviously been holding, but Perkins should have just touched first and not chased after the runner. Okay, here is Kevin Castine. Ball. So 2 outs, nobody on. Strike 1. This is a learning league, obviously, and hopefully the players learn a little bit when things like that happen, about what they should do, what they shouldn't do. As I pick up my roster, my batting order here, sheet. Two balls and a strike, apparently. Just missing. Oh, it was 3 balls and a strike. I thought it was 2, but it's 3. So that's ball 4. Castine draws a base on balls. And Jordan Wells is the batter. Go ahead run at first base with 2 down. Here in the top of the 5th. Ball 1. Castine's running.
You're up.
And then safely.
Now we need a base knock. Let's go back, Jordan. Drive it through. Put it down. Go somewhere. Hey, Jordan. Make a play it. Take it right now. Good eye.
Aye.
That's not you to watch, Jordan. Hey, he's in there though. I want you to go on. Yep.
Be hungry, Jordan.
That's a base hit. No, nice knockdown, but it's not going to be a play. Castine's going to be sent. The go-ahead run. He's going to score. So Castine scores the go-ahead run to make it 4-3. It was knocked down at second, but couldn't quite make a clean play on it. Okay, we got Balin Cronkright at the plate now, and ball gets away. We have a new pitcher as Wells advances to third. Pitcher is Perkins, lefty. Popped up. It always amazes me how any catcher can find that ball on those pop-ups.
Come on, base.
Pick 2. Owen Poirier on deck. Strike 3. Third out. So we got 1 run, and after 4.5, it is 4-3. Poirier's True Value leading A.N. Derringer here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Wait, Price, step out. Price, step out. Price, step out.
Jordan Wells will be the pitcher. He's got 1 more warm-up. We start the bottom of the 5th. His team leading 4-3. Price Parker will be the first batter in the bottom of the 5th.
Guys got to pay attention, right? Right now, pay attention.
6th inning ball game.
Buddy, start us off.
Foul ball off the roof.
Come on, Price. Come on, Price. Price. Hey, Price. Back in the batter's box a little more. There you go. There you go.
Come on,
Price.
Owen, coming this way, right? Kevin, shade this way.
Strike 2. There's pitch
Come on, Price.
by Wells.
Come on, Price.
One more. Kevin. Kevin.
Come on, Price. Come on, Price. Good eye. Good
Going
eye.
outside.
Great miss.
Didn't miss by a lot.
Come on. Very close, buddy. Very close.
Come on, Price.
Come on, defense. Get ready. Everybody on their toes.
Strike 3. 1 down. As Parker goes down swinging. Now Ian Hemingway, the left fielder.
Go in. Come on, buddy.
Backing over. Backing over.
Ian, step out. Okay. All right, he's good. Okay, let's go in.
Goodbye, S. Be ready, buddy. Goodbye. Good power here.
Heads up! Oh.
That's why they put the fence there.
Come come on, Ian. Let's go, buddy.
Have some fun up there, Jordan. Nice looking pitches, buddy. Bang, a little closer to first. That ball's going to zip by you. Hits it like that.
The Moore's Rec Park could certainly use a fence like this. Doing a game there 2 weeks ago, and boy, some of those foul balls are screaming into the crowd.
Good eye, buddy. Good eye.
Don't change your throw, buddy, okay?
Hasn't going to be all around the field the way this fence is. This fence is all around the field.
Come on, Ian.
Good way.
Just
There we go, buddy.
just past first base somewhere. And third base.
Good eye, buddy. Good
High
eye.
for a ball.
That's a good miss, buddy.
The count up.
Sounds like it's 2-2.
Okay, come on, Ian. Still got to protect a little here. Protect.
Strike 3.
Man.
So Hemingway goes down swinging. 2 down, and Logan Manor will step in.
Okay, fellas. 2 out.
Northern Frontier Little League
Come on, Logan.
and
Come on,
Derringer in blue, and
All
Poirier
strike.
True
All
Value
strike, Logan.
in red. Poirier's leading 4-3. Ball 1.
Good man. Jordan, good work. That's your spot. That's your spot. Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. Logan.
Off the fist. The ball's
Logan.
almost in the glove.
This we don't swing at, right? Stay off of that stuff.
Almost in the
Helping him out
catcher's
there.
glove.
That's ball 2.
And catcher LaFountain almost lost a finger in that one.
Great.
Come on,
Dale,
Logan.
be ready. Jake.
Here we go, Jordan.
Pitch to Manor. This is outside. Nice stop there by LaFountain.
Okay, let's go, Logan. Good eye,
Hello?
buddy. Good eye.
Bring it up now. Bring it up. Big
Logan.
strike here. Big strike.
3-1, right? Stay off stuff in our eyes here, okay?
Good work. Good work. Same motion.
Take a minute.
Hustle, Logan, hustle!
The left side, slow roller, gonna have to hustle.
Beautiful.
Nice job.
They got him. Well done.
Hey, 3 out. Let's go.
Well done. That was Castine's back at short.
Good job, Jordy. Good inning,
They got
guys.
lost up.
That was he.
Come on.
Fire into first to probably Cronkite for the out. So it remains 4-3. We're going to the top of the 6th here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Stay on base. Buddy, we need some runs here. Come on, guys. Grayson, you're up next.
Owen Poirier,
Back it all the way to the
Pride of
top.
Coopersville at the plate,
Make that first. Let's go.
leading off the top of the 6th. Team up 4-3.
Come on, Owen.
Perkins delivers.
Right on time.
As I mentioned, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you're watching this, the only support we get is viewer support. Nobody's paying us to be here. Strike 3. Nobody paying us to be here. So if you appreciate hometown cable, we need your support. Otherwise, might just as well stay home. At about 17 miles, I think, from my house to this place, 16 to 17 miles.
Hey, Greg.
So I'll burn well over a tank of gas, besides spending 2.5 to 3 hours. This is Grayson LaFountain.
You're always ahead of the pitch now. Do that. Right? Do that. Be ready.
One out, nobody on. A little bit high.
Okay, Greg. Rock into it every time. It has to be rocking. You're not going to catch it. Here we go.
As Rob McAuliffe pointed out earlier in the game, there are more fans here than there is at any big league game. Fans, which is mainly family, are are allowed, but they're expected to socially distance and wear masks when appropriate. But in most cases, they're sitting next to a family member, so you don't see a lot of the masks. Strike 3 called. So the fountain is out, and Kay's Carpenter will step in. 2 down and nobody out.
Come on, Case, come on. Back in the plate. Way in the back. Come on, Case. There you go, buddy. Put that bat out there.
Strike 1 called.
Case, all the way back. Give yourself a lot of time. There you go. Now lean into it, rock into it, and smack it. Come on, Case. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
1-1.
Rock into it, buddy.
We intended to get these teams 2 weeks ago, but we had come in contact with some folks that had been at a party where the virus was present. So we decided to take a bit off, make sure that we hadn't become contaminated and wasn't spreading anything around.
Play that first, right? Keep it in front of us. Play that first.
Ball. Elias Carpenter on deck.
Okay, come on, buddy. Go get him. Go get him, Jake.
You're a young boy. You're not going to feel that.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. I'll strike there, buddy. Come on, Jake.
That's high. Ball 4. So Kay's Carpenter draws the base on balls, and Elias Carpenter
Hey, Vi.
Carson, if he goes, you get the bag. Come on, Vi.
Oh, ouch, ouch, right on the outside of the knee. Right at the knee. Nice and solid hit. He's in pain. All right, LaFountain.
Stand there. Watch the ball.
The last previous outmaker is the courtesy runner here for Carpenter. So Jake Poirier up with runners at first and second and 2 outs.
Good lead, buddy.
Elias Carpenter would love to have gone out there to first run at first, but he's in great pain, so he has a courtesy runner.
Carson, we got to hear you, right?
Okay, Jake, you're set, right? You're set. Vi, you all right, buddy?
Kevin DeMeyer's on deck. Here's the pitch to Poirier. Ooh, late swing. Good cut. If he'd made contact.
Jake, you're right on time.
2 outs, first and second. Red team leading 4-3 here in the 6th and a 6th inning ball game. Both runners will advance.
You're up. Turn it left. Turn it left. We got left up. You want to go out?
The space is open now.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
DeMeyer's on deck. McNerlin to follow. Like 3, goes down swinging. That's what you want to do, go down and swinging. A lot better to go down swinging than going down looking. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th in a 6th inning ball game. It's 4-3. Poyers leading by 1.
You were just missing that one. Better than not.
Come on, Jack.
All right, it's come down to the bottom of the 6th in a 1-run ball game.
Come on, Jack.
I believe it's I believe they don't play extra innings. This is Jack Bell. He's facing Cronkite here, Balin Cronkite.
Come on, Jack Bell.
For the red team, Poyer's True Value leading the team at bat, and Derringer, by a 4-3 margin.
Don't be afraid of him. Go right at him. Yep. Use your defense.
Missing low.
That was a good match. Much closer. Good match. Go get him.
Of course, it's where the ball crosses the plate.
Come on, Jack.
The batter is standing a little bit behind the plate. Deep in the batter's box. There's a strike.
Jordan.
That's where the
Center a little bit.
ball is in the strike zone at the plate. So if the batter is far enough in the back of the batter's box. It can be a low pitch that strike 2 called. Can be a low pitch that is below his knees when it goes by him, but was above his knees when it went over the plate. So it's a little tricky. That's just a judgment call. Well, must have been inside, just missed. So Bell walks. He's wearing 44. I was told he was 24. Good thing I wasn't sticking on that. Here's the ball gets away, pitch gets away. Curtis Podolak is a batter. So potential tying run is at second base with nobody out. It's a big play right there.
Let's go. Come on.
Here comes the tying run. So Bell scores. It's 4-4. And Podolak at the plate. 2-0 I think is the count. And top of the order on deck. So Derringer hoping for a come from behind victory here.
All right. Okay. Go.
If you need some limbs, some high limbs chopped, give him a call.
Have a good night, Curtis. Come on, buddy.
Foul off the fist and into the parking lot.
Good pitch, Bailey. Good pitch. Curtis. All right. Good job, buddy. Come on. Come on. Make it be a strike. Make it be a strike. Come on, Curtis. Come on, Curtis.
Come on, defense. Get ready. Last inning here.
Ball 4. So the potential winning run is out first with nobody out.
Come on, Hayden Shad. Come on.
And Hayden Shad is at the plate.
Come on, come on.
Hey,
Top of the order up for Derringer.
Curtis.
Down on your toes.
On the ground, you got to run. Let's go, Curtis.
Strike 1.
Stay up, stay up, stay up. 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 Umpire. Umpire. Up. Is that a strike you said? A ball strike? A strike you said. I couldn't hear you. Hey, let's go. Come on, Hayden. Curtis.
Hit to second.
Stay.
The fielders have the tendency to want to make the play themselves rather than throw to the base. So Podolak gets back.
Jack.
1 out.
Watch come out of his hands, Jack.
Jack McAuliffe at the plate.
Down ball on that side. Let's
Ball
go.
1.
Come on, Curtis.
Ball went to the backstop. Podolak now 65 feet or whatever. I don't think they're playing 90 feet here. Might be 60 feet away. He represents the winning run.
Come on, Jack. Come on, thanks. No. Stay okay. Jack, 2-0, right? Let's go, buddy. Come on.
So any ball that's put in play, if it's not a fly ball, anything on the ground, the defense will have to be looking to keep that runner from scoring. If he scores, game over.
Jack,
Ball.
3-0.
3-0.
Come on, baby. Make sure you catch your work. Come on, baby. Throw some straight.
Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Ball 4. So runners at the corners as McAuliffe walks. Perkins will step up. McAuliffe doesn't mean a thing. If he tries to steal, the defense shouldn't even be paying attention to him. Perkins
Come on, Jake. Come on.
at the
Bring him
plate
Come on, buddy.
because McAuliffe
Stay up, stay up, stay up.
going to second. He goes uncontested.
Come on, Jake, come on. Don't worry about that. Let's see
It
one.
doesn't mean a thing.
First base, boys.
Because the man at third is the guy that
Good eye,
scores
good
the
eye,
winning
good eye.
run.
Guys, you have to
Jack,
hold this runner.
Stay on the
Okay?
bases, right?
He
Your
scores,
run
we're
doesn't
done.
matter.
Okay? You have to hold the runner. Get in front of the ball.
So the defense has to come to the plate. Infield is in.
Come on, Jake.
Body's got to be behind it.
Outside.
Yeah, easy here, buddy. Come on, babe.
First
Come on,
base
Jake.
is
Come on,
open. Aiden
Jake,
Howell
watch
on
it get out
deck.
of his hands, right? 2-1, right? Come on, Jake.
2-1 to count. One out. Strike two.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Hey, 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 listen. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. Let's go.
2-2.
Come on, guys, on your toes. We need a play here.
Red, you ready? Where you going with it?
Strike three. Big strikeout there. Big strikeout. Any ball that was put in play might have scored that run, even if it was an
Aiden
out.
Howell, come on, buddy. Aiden Howell.
So it comes down to Aiden Howell,
Going to first.
cleanup man,
Don't even think about
with
it.
2
Leave the
outs
guy at first.
in the winning run at third base in a 4-4 ball game.
Come on,
That
Aiden.
was
Come
strike
on, buddy.
one.
Attaboy, attaboy.
1-1.
What was it?
One more, buddy. One more.
Was it a strike or ball? Strike? Okay.
2 strike.
Okay, let's go, Aiden. Come on,
0-2 the count.
Come on, baby. That body's ready to ball.
Hit into play. Through the right side. That's the game winner. That's the game winner. Aiden Howell with the game winner through the right side of the infield. Drove in Podolak. A 5-4 game. Both sides should hold their heads up high. It was a battle right to the last swing of the bat. So that's the way it was in Northern Frontier Little League play on this August 7th, 2020. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV that's worthy of your support. If you're not supporting this programming and you're watching it, why aren't you supporting it? Thanks for watching.
Way over by second base.